Hey you guys, it's Anne Marie. Sorry, I'm covering my hair, and I was like, why don't we just do some readings while I'm waiting for it to process? You know, time flies until you color your hair. It takes forever, and when you got resistant gray, you got to leave it on a little longer. And I wouldn't be doing it. I'm actually gonna leave the house like for non-work purposes tonight, and like socialize with humans. And so I know everything's going to be okay. It's been a couple years actually since I've engaged in group activities that weren't work related. That was actually fun. So I'm a little, not nervous or anxious, but just, I don't know, I can't describe it. I'm looking forward to it because I need to go out and have some fun. So, anyway, while we're processing, I wanted to introduce you to two new decks if we can get to both of them. Just depends, how the messages go. Because it's such a divine, beautiful, magical day out. Like literally, I went and made some of my own braids of. I used to do sweetgrass, but these are like onion grass. So I'm making it my own. So I did that today. I've been sitting out in the sun, just kind of chilling. I spent a lot of time with the cats, and I want to know what the Ascended Masters have to say. We have the Ascended Masters Oracle. Thank you, Mother Earth. Thank you, Mother God. Thank you, Source. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you to all the Ascended Masters. Thank you to the masters that have ascended here. What are some messages of the divine? Can we get, please, Spirit? Okay. I want to get my glasses. Kuan Yin. I love Kuan Yin. Enlightened action. Choose compassion. Move forward with grace. What is the situation, Spirit? Okay. Commander Ashtar, leadership activation, time to evolve, trust your ability to guide others. Oh, there's going to be a situation. It could be your family, your friend group. It could be at work. There's going to be a little situation that occurs. And this is an opportunity for you to really shine. Shine in the sense of how much you've grown spiritually. This situation is going to cause for you, it's the old you would have been triggered and probably went off. The new spiritually enlightened soul and spirit that you are is going to choose differently this time. Spirit is saying, like Kuan Yin, to have compassion when the situation arises, to have a lot of compassion, because there's going to be people or other energies watching you to see how you respond to this situation. And because you're going to respond with compassion, with an open heart, with boundaries, being assertive, but you have a higher perspective now. You've grown a lot. So this higher perspective is going to come out. Whatever the communication is with this group or these individuals, it's going to show through your actions. Nothing specific you need to say or do. It's because you've healed and grown and you're a different enlightened being and soul now that it's going to show through your action. And by you doing this, it's going to attract some leaderships that are going to be watching you that you may not know. Again, this doesn't have to be work. It could be in a community group, in your spiritual community, or, in your family or whatever. But you can see how the higher knowledge is coming down. Sorry for my hands. I got hair color on them. The higher knowledge is coming down. You've grown. You have this peace. You have this compassion, and you're going to address the situation from that place. And there's going to be, and the higher ups looking down. It could be the ascended masters. It could be your spirit guides and ancestors, and or it could be a human that's watching you to see how you're going to handle this situation that's going to come forth, and how you handle it. Like I said, it's going to be great. It's going to show that you have the leadership and the skills and the compassion and know-how for something greater. This is not something you're aware of. This next step, this little what Spirit just say, like a boost. Like if you play video games, I don't, but I just felt like a power boost. Like you did something great, and so now you're getting this power boost, this activation. Yes, thank you, Spirit, thank you. You're getting this special activation by how you handle this situation, and there's going to be people energies watching you, and they're going to be very, very impressed with your higher knowledge, and because of your growth, that you totally addressed the situation or this person or whatever this is, project, and you addressed it a totally different way that nobody was expecting, nobody saw coming. And not only that, but you're going to, how you respond to this, it's going to bring light into a new way of thinking and a new way of doing in this situation. So this is very specific, and you'll know when you're in this, you're like, wait a minute. I heard this in a message, and I know I'm being kind of like tested in a way. And so Spirit is wanting you to be very mindful of how you respond to things. Show yourself off. Show how much you've grown. Show how enlightened you are. We don't give the energy back that we're getting. We're not better. We're not less than. We just shine. And with the knowledge from our ascended masters and the knowledge from the divine and spirit guides and your ancestors, or whatever it is that you believe in, has prepared you for this moment. And Spirit is also saying that along with that, there's going to be people watching you. There's going to be people watching to see how you handle this. We're at 6 minutes. Why don't we go ahead? Okay. This is the Animal Guide Oracle. There's a lot here. These also reference the tarot deck as well. So there's like a tarot identifier on here, as well as a meaning that goes along with it. All right, so can we get an Animal Guide? Please, Spirit. Well, there's quite a few, so we'll just... Spirit has shown up because in this deck, the purple represents, well, the purple is the major arcana when it comes to the tarot. So these represent the major arcana. The green is represented as Earth, as the king of Earth, which I think is the pinnacles in this one. But anyway, okay. What did I do with my glasses that quick? Okay, here we go. Sorry. So number 9, the Hermit. Firefly, take time for contemplation to retreat and go within. Be a beacon for others on their path to spiritual enlightenment, right? You've been in hermit mode. You've done a lot of healing. And you can because this is whatever the situation, it's going to be successful because you've learned how to balance things out. You've learned how to balance the upper world and the lower world. You have learned how to balance yin and yang. You've learned how to balance your light and your dark, Spirit said. Okay, so let's keep going so we don't run out of time. 7, the Chariot. You can successfully balance various or opposing energies. You can't make it up. At once through determination and focus. You've earned the rewards and recognition you're receiving. I'm trying to... Guys, it's like everything's following suit. Everything's gonna work out perfectly because you're using your higher knowledge and your higher self. And the third card, as I said, the King of Earth. And these are all the first I pulled of these cards, so I'm excited. Compassion, accomplished, charismatic, grounded. Everything's you can't make it up. Oh my God, this is great. Everything's gonna turn out great. I just said that. Projects will be stunningly successful. Exciting new career opportunities are possible, and money and or resources that come your way will be invested wisely. Right? Someone's getting ready to invest in you. Someone is seeing your potential. Someone is seeing how you've evolved, that you have the ability to guide and protect others because you're so compassionate, because of this higher self, because of all the work you've done. It's going to finally be seen. You've known it. You've known it. But whatever the situation is, it's no small potatoes. Whatever the situation is, that you're gonna come hard. Meaning you're gonna come hard spiritually. Like you're gonna show who you really are and how far you've come. Whether these energies knew you from the past or not, doesn't matter. You're gonna show whatever the situation is how fucking dope you are with no baking soda. And the people watching you are gonna be very impressed. They're gonna invest in you. This is absolutely amazing. Come out the hermit mode. The Chariot's here. Everybody's here. The Ascended Masters and the amazing animal spirit guides are here to help you. I hope, well, not hope. I know this has helped somebody. May you be healthy and happy, full of joy. Truly, may you love and be loved. Heal, don't harm.